Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really hoping that you notice a quality difference because I am using my new camera that I mentioned that I was buying in the last video I posted, the Canon Mark II G7X or GX7, but I think it's G7X. From what I can see, based off of me looking on my camera at how it looks great. I imported some stuff to my computer, looked great there too. I'm just hoping now that I export it the right way to YouTube so everything looks great. At least like better than my iPhone. I don't know, I'm really happy with this purchase though. I've wanted this camera for years and years and I've been trying to save up and I finally made the plunge and I'm very happy about it. So I hope you like it too, and if not, I don't care because I like it. It was my money. Anyways, I do have a list of things I want to talk about. So hopefully I get through all of them. I'll try to make it as quick and painless as possible because you guys know I can talk. Today is New Year's Eve. I worked until 4 o'clock today, skipped my lunch break. My manager offered us that option. She said we have a full day. We don't get to go home early, but if you want, you can skip your lunch and go home half an hour early, which I did. Since I usually don't take my lunch until like 3:15 anyways, and I typically go home at 4, so I was like, yeah, let's do that. So I don't really have any plans for New Year's Eve. I'm just gonna stay home alone. Maybe see if I can find online a video of the ball dropping, because I think they're still doing that despite, you know, like COVID precautions. I just don't think they're really gathering in New York, but I think the ball is still dropping. New York is a different time zone than I am though, so. Do they have the ball dropping in different time zones? I don't really, I'm 27 and I don't really know how that works. I'm talking with my hands a lot down here, as I'm sure you can see. And I have these really fun stripes on this outfit, and there's stripes at the bottom of it too, so really fun. I got to wear jeans to work today, so it seemed really casual because a lot of other people have their jeans on, and we're just like, you know, casual. It's usually business casual, but today we were casual. Yeah, so I'm just gonna be hanging out at home. It's just gonna be any other day for me. Don't work tomorrow, which is New Year's Day, Friday. I wanted to get champagne to have because I've never had champagne. It just seems like such a great New Year's Eve drink to have. I forgot to get some from the store when I went on like Tuesday or whatever, but my grandma was gonna go to the store again prior to today, New Year's Eve. So I was like, can you pick me up a bottle? I'll pay you back. And she did. So she got me some like rosé champagne. I'll show you in a little bit later. But I never had it before. I'm excited. I'm sure I'm gonna like it because y'all know I like rosé. So I'm sure I'll like bubbly rosé. But I've never opened champagne bottle. So I hope I can figure it out. How hard can it be? I know there's like a wrapping on it. So hopefully I don't cut myself on the wrapping. And I also have a wine opener. Here's the wine opener. If I show you closer, it's probably not gonna focus. Oh, there it is. I think it's focusing. Now focus on me, please. I don't even know. I can't even tell what's happening on my camera. Am I in focus? I hope I am. I'm a little bit too far away to really tell. I have the screen flipped up so I can see myself, but I can't really tell if I'm in focus. Also, I keep looking at myself on the screen, so I hope you can't tell that I'm not looking into the lens. This is me looking in the lens. That's me looking at myself. Oh, I hope there's not a difference. But yeah. So I'll definitely have to record myself opening that champagne because I'm sure it'll be funny, maybe. Maybe I'll just master it, I don't know. But I made some caramelized onions yesterday because I found an Impossible Burger at the grocery store when I went earlier this week. And I didn't even know they sold those in grocery stores because I don't think they did around here. They had Beyond Burgers and so many different options of burgers, but this is the first time I've seen the Impossible Patty in stores. So I got that because I do prefer the Impossible Burger to the Beyond Burger. So I thought caramelized onions sounded good on that. Maybe I'll have it tonight, maybe I'll have it this weekend. I don't know. If I don't have that tonight, I don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. I wanna have like a fun, cool, fancy dinner. But I don't really have fun, cool, fancy food. Caramelized onions are kind of fancy though, so yeah, I'm just like talking out loud now. I said this was gonna be painful. No, I said this was gonna be painless, but this is kind of painful for you. I got a lot of other topics I want to talk about, but maybe I'll do that in another clip so this isn't boring, the same clip the whole time. Let's switch locations so I can keep talking. Okay, hi, I'm back. I'm in my bedroom now. I'm sitting on my bed and let's keep talking. So one thing I'm dealing with right now is that my landlords texted me a couple weeks ago and they mentioned the fact that they want to extend my lease. So I moved into this apartment in September of 2019 and the lease was for a year and it would have expired or been up, I guess, this past September 2020, and it was. And according to my lease after that, I've been on a month-to-month basis, which has been great. I haven't had any issues. I don't think they have either. I pay my rent, so what's the problem? I mean, there's not really a problem. It's just that my neighbors, they moved out, so it's just me in the building right now. They moved out like, well, I guess today would have been their last day in the apartment, but they moved out, I think, last weekend because they got a house, which good for them. And now my landlords are looking to fill the room. They asked me if I knew anybody, and I'm like, yeah, I know like a lot of people who are looking, but they have pets and they don't allow pets here, so I don't have any options for you. But so then they reached out to me a couple weeks ago prior to my neighbors moving out, and they were like, hey Nicole, we want to extend your lease to go through, I hope I didn't just spit, I felt like I just spit. We want to extend your lease to go through July of 2021. And I'm like, that's a weird time frame, but okay. And as I've mentioned on my vlogs before, I plan to move sometime in 2021, which is next year, which is tomorrow. I don't plan to move tomorrow, I'm just saying, like, it's already next year tomorrow? What? I don't know when I'm gonna move next year, but that's up in the air, but I don't know. I told my boyfriend that they were talking about extending my lease, and he was like, I mean, like, okay. Because we don't have a set plan on when we're gonna move. We just know that we want to live together sometime next year, but there's no like concrete plan, you know? I mean, like, if I could, I probably would have moved before July 2021, but I don't know. But he said it would be okay if my lease got extended through that time period, and so I kind of got on board with that because he reassured me it'd be fine. And then, so I got used to that, but then they never sent over the new lease. They said they were gonna send it to me in an email, and they never did, so I was like, okay, I didn't do anything. I didn't say like, about that lease, can I sign it? I'm like dying to sign it, because I wasn't. I was okay with the month-to-month thing. And then today, they called me when I was at work, and I answered my cell phone because it was kind of dead at work, and she mentioned now wanting to extend my lease through next, like the year after next year. Like, does that make sense? She wants to extend it a whole nother year through like January 2022, which just like, I can't even begin to imagine that year. That seems so far away. And she said I could text her about it later because I didn't really say like, sounds great over the phone. And so when I was on my 10-minute break earlier, because like I said, I didn't get a lunch, but I got 2 10-minute breaks. Anyways, I was on one of those breaks earlier, and I texted her and I was like, so I do intend to move sometime next year, I just don't know when. So I was like, can we maybe just still do the July date that you mentioned instead of January, a whole nother year? And she was like, I'll talk about it with blank. I don't want to say their names, but they're like a married couple. She was like, I'll talk about it with husband. She didn't say husband, but you know what I mean. And I was like, okay. I didn't respond, but I just have like, my stomach feels sick. I just hated having to do that. I don't know. I felt weird having to say that. I just hate conflict. Even though this isn't really conflict, they're really understanding, but I'm just nervous to see what they're gonna say. So I'll definitely have to let you know how that goes. Fingers crossed, please be thinking of me. But yeah, I think that's the gist of what I wanted to say. I definitely had more topics on my phone that I wanted to talk about, but the sun is setting, and I was trying to do this in natural light, but it's setting, so I guess I'll just talk to you about the other stuff later. Well, you know what, let's just pull it up here. You want to see my list? Here's my list. I don't know how to focus on that. Here you go. Can you see? Not really. Dang, that really just totally darkened me. Oh, let's fix that. I'm learning how to use my new camera. I'm out of focus. Am I good now? Okay. We're keeping that in. Okay, so I don't think you could see that, but one last thing I do want to talk about is New Year's resolutions. So fun. I know everyone loves these. I don't usually make them because, I don't know, I don't really have a reason, but I did have some resolutions this year. You know, like eat healthier, which has been my like goal for a while, but I definitely did get off that path very terribly. I was doing really good. When I still lived at home with my dad, I would go to the gym all the time after work, like for like maybe 45 minutes, and that was great. And then when I moved, I kind of stopped for a little bit because like the moving process was really like taking up a lot of my time. I was looking for an apartment and I was moving. I think I was sick at some point before or after or during my move, so that I didn't really want to go to the gym at that point. But then after I lived in this apartment for a couple of months, I started going to the gym again, and I would sometimes go like during my lunch breaks. for like 30 minutes, and that was great. I was getting back into the swing of things, and then COVID hit. And they closed the gym because, you know, like close contact and people touching the machines, that's unsanitary, and they haven't opened the gym again. But granted, you know, like I do walk to work and I walk home from work, even in the cold winter days. That's exercise, but it's not a lot of exercise. It's not strenuous exercise. It's better than nothing, but it's not enough to keep me healthy. And I definitely like noticed like putting on the pounds again after I shed them, and it felt amazing to like lose, I don't even know, like 25 to 30 pounds. That's how much I lost when I was going to the gym consistently. Like that was such a huge accomplishment for me. And I definitely did like start to notice like the shedding of the pounds. Like I felt better about myself, and my jeans and my pants, they fit better. And my coworkers said it was noticeable, but I didn't know if that was just something that people say to like encourage people to still go to the gym. But it felt great. And now like my jeans aren't fitting as well, and I'm not feeling as good about myself. So I want to figure out how we can fix that and get better about that again. I guess it's probably gonna mean doing like workout videos from home. That's the only thing I can really think of to replace going to the gym, since it's not opening again, and I don't think it's gonna open anytime soon, if at all, except for the patients. So that sucks. But I just feel like I should at least try. And I want to, another goal is like to hold myself accountable. I also don't eat great. Like I definitely do a lot of junk food and snacking. So in addition to like hopefully starting to work out more, like I'm sure it's going to start really small, like, you know, lots of beginner videos, like 5-minute, 10-minute videos, whatever. In addition to that, I do want to start eating better again, because for a while there I was doing good. Just like with working out, I was doing really good at eating well. I had like an app where I tracked all my food and my calories. So I don't know if I want to go that crazy with it again, because I was being like very restrictive with it, which I don't know, maybe that's good for me because it did make a difference. But like now I feel like I'm eating too much processed food, so I want to try to buy less processed, cook more meals from home. I do cook from home, but I want to do that more. I feel like that could really make a huge difference. So to hold myself accountable in that aspect, I think I'm gonna start filming more like grocery hauls when I go, which is usually like once a week. Hold on. Perfect. So I can show you guys what I'm getting, and I'm not gonna leave anything like off the frame or off the shot. I'm gonna show you everything I get, so that way you know if I'm like following my goals. So hopefully that makes me a little bit better in that aspect. I don't know how I'm gonna like push myself to work out, but at least I'm definitely not gonna film my workouts. That's disgusting and embarrassing, but I can show you what I'm gonna be eating, so hopefully that helps. So I guess that's all I had to say. This is way longer than I wanted it to be. Hopefully the rest of the vlog is like really fun. Also, I'm literally staring out the window as I'm recording this because we got snow. Finally. I've been dying for snow. I love snow. And then it snowed and it's stuck to the ground. Walking in it this morning, this was the first time I walked in it since it snowed. It was not fun because a lot of people didn't shovel, despite the fact that the snow has been around for like days now. They just didn't shovel. So I was like all slipping on the ice. I was 2 minutes late because of it, because I was not used to walking in the snow, because this is the first real snowfall we've had. So I didn't leave. I should have left earlier, and then I was also not prepared for people to have not shoveled, so I don't really account for all that. But I'm so happy that it snowed. It's beautiful. The night that it did snow, there were, I don't know if it was like my landlords or their kids or just one of the businesses out here, they were like snow plowing or something at like midnight. And I was so glad I didn't have to work the day after, so it must have snowed on like on the weekend or something. I don't remember when. Wait, maybe I don't know. I was thinking like I know which day it was, and then I didn't. Anyways, maybe I worked from home the next day. Maybe that's why I was like, oh fine, I don't mind it, this noise that's waking me up when I'm sleeping that much, because I'm working from home the next day. I don't know, but it was very annoying. I missed the snow, but I did not miss like the snow plow noises. Anyways, I'm probably gonna make some dinner. I'll show you what I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna talk about what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do. My grandma's calling me and I accidentally just hung up on her when she called, so let's see what she has to say. Hello?
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 You made it home.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you before you open that one bottle of
Champagne.
champagne. It's not, you don't need that corkscrew thing.
Oh, good. It just like unwinds.
You gotta unwrap that stuff off, you know, the foil.
Yeah.
But then it's got that, because I was feeling the one I was putting away yesterday, and I go, oh, that's right. They have the little plastic corkscrew thing.
Nice.
You gotta unwrap the wire and then kind of push it up slowly.
Okay, that's great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you know what I mean.
I'll figure it out. I've never done it before, so.
Okay. Just don't shake it up, otherwise you're gonna have an explosion. All over the kitchen.
I hate it when that happens. Okay, I'm back with an outfit change. These are my pajamas. This is what I will be wearing for the rest of the video. I'm gonna open the champagne now. I just talked to my grandma, but I'm not really sure how to do it. Like, I just peel this thing off, but how? But I'm gonna try not to shake it around too much. But I also wanted to show you something that I got in the mail. It's a compact cold brew maker. You pour coffee grounds in here with some water, and it just steeps for like, I think 12 to 24 hours is the recommended time. And then after that, you attach it to here, and then it just pours out into here. So this is like the concentrate, and it's supposed to fill like the whole thing, but I've already used it. I like it. It's really good. Because I like cold brew, and usually I will use my coffee maker to make hot coffee and then leave it out on the fridge and then put it in the fridge to make cold iced coffee. Which is fine, I don't mind doing that, but I wanted to try out this method. I think it's awesome, I like it. I just make it in my fridge. One complaint that I do have that's on me, I'm not blaming this product at all, is that I was supposed to get coarse grounds, and I didn't have any coarse grounds, and I really wanted to try it out, so I used just my regular Starbucks coffee, and I wouldn't say I wasted so much of it, but I feel like with coarse grounds you use less of it. So I ordered some in the mail, and if I go to my grandma's house tomorrow like I talked about on the phone, then I'll be able to pick that up tomorrow and I'll try it out for you. But this is really cool. I like watching it drip into here, and this is really like fragile though. This glass is really thin, so I'm scared I'm gonna like set it down too hard and it'll break, because I think I did see some reviews of that happening to people. So I'm trying to treat it very carefully. And now we're gonna open this. I don't even know where to begin. I guess take this wrapper off right here, this little icon guy. That didn't do a lot. All right, we got that done. This says, let there be bubbly. I literally don't think that just focused. But like, now what? I have no nails to get this rest of the peeling started. But, oh. We're getting somewhere. Oh my gosh, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I'm scared. Well, I think it doesn't pop. I think it might just screw off is what my grandma was saying, right? What the F is this? Now what? Not focusing, that's what YouTubers do. I don't know, what do I do now? She said unravel it, I guess. Ay caramba, do I have to watch the video? What do you do? I feel helpless. Do they have instructions? No. Crap, I'm not joking. I'm not playing this up for the camera. Set it down. I can't. How am I gonna get this open? Do people do this? I'm gonna call my grandma.
Hello?
I took the wire off, but I don't know how to get the cork out.
You just gotta move that a little bit at a time.
Like pull it out or twist it? Oh wait. Oh my god. I got it. Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was it.
I was just...
Why'd you open it so soon?
Oh, because I'm gonna have some now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, thanks. I was tugging it. I didn't know that I'd twist it. I was just trying to tug it straight out. I didn't know that I could twist it.
Oh, yeah, you could twist it. I didn't tell you that, I guess.
I mean, it's not gonna go bad before midnight.
Or just put that cork thing back on a little bit.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, just put it back in there.
Thanks, I
know it won't go down all the way, but just a little bit.
Thank you. I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to get it out because I have weak hands.
Okay.
Okay, talk to you later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. We did it. We did it, Joe. Let's try some now. Like, let's do it. I have to try it in a mason jar because I had one wine glass and I broke it. I've broken a lot of dishes living here. Glug, 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 glug. Oh my god, this is fun. Look how pink it is. Love that for me. May old acquaintance be forgot and never left behind, or however it goes. I'm choking on the bubbles. Okay. Pretty fun. I like it. Yeah, my coworker was like, this is like soda wine. Yes, it is. Fun. This is actually the exact type of, I think, rosé. This is the same bottle of wine that my aunt got me for Christmas. I never drank it, but now I have it in champagne form. Why do people drink wine when they can have champagne instead? Anyways, I'm gonna make dinner now. Let me show you my caramelized onions really quick. That's like, they're cold and hard, and you can see like the butter in there. Smell delicious, and I'm gonna put them on my burger. I decided I'm gonna have the burger tonight, so let me get to doing that. I'll see you later. Okay, here's the literal mess I made of all my stuff sitting out, but my grandma said I could just kind of put this back in there even though it won't fit. She's like, just put it in there a little bit. Oh, I'm not showing it. There you go. It doesn't go in there at all. I'm sorry this is out of focus. I'm new. Hi, I'm new at this. Does that help? Yeah, oh my god. Wow, look at that focus. That's insane. So it doesn't fit at all, but I do have like a wine stopper, so I'm gonna see if that fits. It is in this drawer somewhere. I don't think I got rid of it, but also I don't know where it is. I thought it was on this side, but I don't see it. Crap, oh my god. I think I might have thrown it away. Shoot, I thought I was really onto something. Okay, tinfoil. This will just have to do. I have never used that wine stopper I was talking about, so I threw it away because I was trying to condense my apartment. But it was literally the tiniest thing. It's smaller than this, so I didn't really give myself that much more space by throwing it away, but hopefully this does the trick. I mean, I'm gonna be drinking the rest of it in a couple hours, so I don't want it to go flat. My grandma made me think I ruined it. Maybe I did. Okay, here we have the Impossible Burger patties. I think they might also sell the ground beef in stores, but I was excited about the patties. I just want to show you what they look like in case you were curious. I'm gonna fry these up now. I'll show you what they look like afterwards too. Okay, this probably looks disgusting because I know that these caramelized onions aren't the best looking thing in the world, but they are the most delicious looking thing in the world. I smothered, look how much bigger the patty is than the bun. I smothered the bottom bun with some ketchup and mustard. I'm gonna do that to the top bun and then put it on top. I did cut up some pickles to put on there, but I think I might just have it plain and have the pickles on the side. I'm not sure. Hello, I had dinner, obviously. It was so good. I always knew that I preferred the Impossible Burger to the Beyond Burger, but I didn't realize how much, and apparently it's a lot. I did end up having pickles on the burger instead of on the side, and it was a great decision because it was really good. So I'm just sitting in my usual spot with my Christmas tree behind me. I'm trying to make the most of this background while I can because I'm sure it's gonna come down soon, definitely in January. I did start taking down a lot of my regular Christmas decorations, like my figurines that I had out. Pretty much the tree and my village over there are the only things that remain, so I'm gonna miss them. They make my room really cozy. Anyways, I poured myself some more champagne, a little bit less than half a glass, so I'm gonna enjoy that, and then I'm gonna save the rest of it for like when the clock is striking midnight, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But this is what I'm up to now, and I'm watching The Amazing Race, so I'm really not doing anything exciting. I probably wouldn't be doing much exciting stuff even if it wasn't 2020 and if it was okay to go to like bars and everything. I've never ever been to a bar on New Year's Eve. I feel like that'd be really fun, but I don't think I'm ever gonna do that in my life, probably. But okay, I'm gonna get back to you later. Hey guys, it is 11:59. We have like 15 seconds left of 2020, thank God. Here's to hoping 2021 isn't any worse than this year's been. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! I don't have anything meaningful to say, honestly. Just give us a better year. I don't think we can handle much worse. At least I can't. I don't know about all you. My first song I'm going to listen to in 2021 is going to be Trouble by Elliott Smith. I asked my boyfriend to pick out a good song for me, and he loves Elliott Smith. I like Elliott Smith. I don't want to say I mean, I love him, but I don't want to be like a fake fan and be like, yeah, like, my favorite when I don't know all of his music. Anyways, yeah, so I'm not going to really do anything else. I finished The Amazing Race. It was awesome. The team I supported won, so great. I'm just going to chill for the rest of the night. I did finish my bottle of champagne. It was great. I would prefer champagne over wine every time. So, okay, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.